Hi, welcome back. This is Tactical for Operation Bismarquette. This will be Germany turn 14. We have a fun turn ahead of us. The Americans and UK landed in Normandy, big time, so we'll have to deal with that. There will be no attacking, but we'll reposition heavy there, and we still have some fun attacks in the Soviets, so should be a big turn. Roll tech already. I only have 3 factories. Since I got 1 bombed, and we roll for I think it was factories, armor, and jets, and we only managed to get armor, which is a bit sad. 1 in factories, but it is what it is. So we have 84 to spend. We will buy. Oh, I'm missing. I spent too many. So I think we will drop 1 militia. So we'll drop the mech and add a militia. So there you go. Okay, so for 24 is 7 militia, 2 upgrades, 2 airborne. We have a fast building a fort in Warsaw. We'll buy an AA, repair the factory in Western Germany for 6. Oh yeah, that's a housekeeping. Finderup put 4, but he actually rolled more. Yeah, there's 6 damage there instead of 4. We'll start a fort in Paris, build a mech, 12 for 4 infantry, and the last 20 will be a 2 Panzer Grenadier and 3 mechs, advanced mechs. So combat. I'm gonna start with 1 combat that is really obnoxious. So this bomber is going to go 1 into the Black Sea, which is I think M11 here. Yeah, M10, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it connects here 6, and we'll bomb the port here. So these guys are stuck, and there's nothing they can do about it. They're just bombed, and it's going to be a long way till they go to the Pacific or they go back up. So that's a way to waste a turn. This is combat number 1. In India, we have nothing. Not this turn. I think we're starting to retreat a bit. Into the Soviet Union, we have a few. So let's start here in Poland. They did some incursion. So we'll have this advanced artillery walk into East Poland, along with a medium armor from Bessarabia. And we'll pick this one, which will go in East Poland, and we'll blitz in Lubelski if we win that fight, obviously. We'll have this paratrooper go 1, 2, 3, drop this airborne into southern Belarusia. These 2 attacks will go 1, 2 into here. So 2 attacks fight this. There you go. This guy will attrition attack here, so it could also be a first strike. We will go into eastern Ukraine. So this infantry will walk into there. We'll have all of these guys that are non-blitzers go into eastern Ukraine. Like so. These guys as well from southern Ukraine go to eastern Ukraine. This medium armor from Bessarabia will go to eastern Ukraine. And the blitzers that are here, let me make sure I have enough. I have 4 tanks with 4 guys I can pair with blitz. Will go into Donetsk Kuban and go blitz back. So they need to be done in 2. So we will have this airborne 1, 2, 3 go into Donetsk Kuban with like that. These 2 bombers from Iran, northern Iran, have 5. They will go 1, 2, 3 into Donetsk Kuban and then land in Ukraine, I think, southern Ukraine. So these are here. Okay, that's done. And then we've done everything here. We have no combat in France or in the UK. It's basically me just moving stuff around. Do we have anything here in the Black Sea? I don't think so as well. I'll move this sub right now to here because I'll forget, but that's a non-combat. And then our subs. We have 3 subs that can be raiding. No, 4. 3, 4? I think it's 3. Well, this one will raid here. These guys will now raid here. Sure. And this guy will go raid the Americans again. But at the 837 replace the sub we just lost. And right there. Well, that's how it goes. So let's start with the raiding. Or am I forgetting anything? I just really don't want to forget anything here. The big turn. I haven't moved the fighters. Fighters could fight in one of the 2. Can I bring an airborne to that? Actually, I could, but do I want to is another question. I think these fighters will go into here, but that's it. I don't think there is anything. The rest is non-combat. Yeah, okay, let's start with raiding. Enough of me wandering. So 2 here. We can only do 2 damage. I think I'm gonna just put 1 raiding and the other, because I mean, I don't want to get shot at, and I really don't care at that point if I get 2 or not. So let's see. So we get +2, and they also get +2, so that's no damage. And he's got a ASW, and the ASW kills us, so that's why we don't raid. And then we got here again. Nothing. ASW. Again. Wow. I mean, I don't care because we already lost the sub war, but this is just too much. Like, it's not supposed to happen like that. But I think I lost all my subs this game were to that ASW, all of them. So yeah, okay. Now let's do. This guy could have moved. He could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I want him to land back here. So no, he's not gonna move. Okay, so let's do the first one, East Poland. Let's do this attrition attack first. It's a 2. A miss. We have a first strike walking from Romania at 4. That's an 8, and then we have an armor at 6. Okay, we need that to finish in 2 rounds, please. Then he's got a what's it called? Airborne at 82. Okay, 1 at 4. 1 at 8. If we miss this, we're cooked. Okay, we got it. Whew. We would have lost Warsaw there because we need to take this and then counter his blitz. So it's 2 rounds. Probably should have sent plane just in case. That was really risky on my end. I thought that would have been okay, but so we blitz into Lubiesk with the medium armor, and these guys stay here. No biggie. And then we'll do Southern Belarusia. Oh, that's actually 1 IPCs. So German get 1 up, Soviet get 1 down. Here we got 1 airborne at 3. Miss, 2 techs at 7. That's a 9. He's got 1 militia 2. Again, 2 at 7. We hit, and then 1 at 2 for him. He got us too. I hate militias. Hate militias. They always hit. I'm not losing attack for this. We'll lose the airborne. He loses the militia. And 2 attacks missing on round, of course. Very annoying, very annoying. Okay, then we'll do Donetsk Kuban. We've got how many first strikes? 3 at 3s and 1 at 4. 2 at 3s. We get plenty. So that's 1 militia. We just got 1 actually. And then we got 1 at 4, which hits. So his militia won't hit us. So at least we don't die here. Then we got 1 at 3 for the light armor. To have a river. There's actually a river. So that's a 2. The artillery don't care, so we're fine. And 3 at 5. And we get plenty, and he's got 1 at 4. He misses. So we take Donetsk Kuban here, and these guys go back and blitz into Ukraine. So I'll do a cleanup here. And then we have the same deal of artilleries. Now we've got 6 at 4, and about the same at 3. So 6 at 4. We got a few. I think I need to count. I got 4. Okay, so he loses 2 militia and an infantry with no return fire. So that's just done. And we'll do let's put our roundels. So that's a roundel here. There will be a much needed cleanup. And Ukraine here, Eastern Ukraine is worth 1 IPC, so we're at 71. And then we've got our strat bombing down in the Gold Coast. So we grab 2d6. No interception here, so let's see. That's plenty. Max damage is 5. And he's got 1 d12. Even if that's the last thing he ever does, I'm happy. So he dies, so worth it. Don't care. He's been bombing the entire game without dying, so I think it was time for him to go. So that's 5 damage on the port in Gold Coast. So what a way to waste the British time. And I think that's it combat-wise. We can land our planes in non-combat. So non-combat. This DAC is going out of Delhi and going back to Maha. These 2 infantry, the airborne and infantry, are going to southern Iran. These 3 infantry are going to Syria. These 2 artillery are going to get grabbed by these transport, and they will go back here into... We're going out of the Black Sea and going here. Over here, these 3 infantry in Mountain will go into southern France. These 2 infantry in Rome will go to northern Italy. These 2 bombers that went from Iran will land in southern Ukraine. These 2 fighters will land into southern Ukraine. This airborne air transport will go into... He will do Istanbul, and this one will do Romania. These 2 bombers will land back into southern Ukraine again. over here, there's a lot of movement. So this infantry in Picardy is going to Paris. This infantry from Aquitaine is going to Paris. This medium armor is going to... is it going? Yeah, it's going to Paris. This airborne that's in Alsace going to Paris. These two motorized with these two AAs are going into Paris. These three infantry are walking to Alsace. These three mechs are going to Alsace. This motorized and artillery is going into Alsace. These two Panzer Grenadier are going into Alsace. This cav is going to Bavaria. This self-propelled artillery is going to Bavaria. And then we got 4 rail. Round number 1 is going to be this AA from Berlin. It's going to go Paris. And this militia in Western Germany is going back into Berlin. That's non-combat. Okay, one more movement. This air transport is going to grab this. The airborne in Netherlands go 1, 2, 3. Drop it here. And then back in... Oh no. In Western Germany. Then we still got 3 rails. Rail number 1 is going to be the artillery into Paris. 2. Rail number 2. Rail number 3 and 4 are going to be this infantry and the infantry from the Netherlands, I think. That's what we're going to do. And these 2 guys just going to Paris. So we'll do a cleanup. No worries. And this fighter from northern Italy lands into Paris. I might send one of these TAC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't like this spot. Okay, now cancel an infantry rail. The one that was in the Netherlands. These guys will swap actually. And we'll route this guy to Romania. That's better. Well, that's a bit, yeah, that's a strong force here. We got how many infantry? Yeah, he's got problems. Okay, no, we'll put the infantry still, just to be safe. So, this guy was here, and then we'll rail this guy, cancel this rail. And I think we'll walk this back into Western Germany, like that. And I think this guy will simply walk here. Yeah, that's it. We'll place our units. We'll put 1 airborne in Romania, 1 airborne in Istanbul. We will do... Got a lot of militia to place. We'll do a repair, which is obvious, which is the Western Germany factory. We'll build 2 Panzer Grenadiers and 3 advanced mech in Eastern Germany. The fast build fort is in Warsaw. The fort we're starting to build was in Paris. The AA we are building is the factory in Paris. This mech is going to Bavaria. Then we'll put... we don't have factories, so we can't place anything in Western Germany. Well, that might be a problem. Huh. Didn't think of that. Okay, the infantry that walk from Alsace, I'll have these 3 go into Eastern Germany instead. And from Bavaria to Western Germany. This medium armor in Paris is going to stay into Alsace. And we'll have 1 extra fighter going to Western Germany. Okay, then infantry-wise, we'll place 1 in Warsaw, which leaves us 3, and these 3 will go into Bavaria, I think. And I'll have these 2, 1, 2, land here instead of, yeah, I'll make that. It's fine by me. Militia-wise, we'll put 2 in Western Germany, which means we have 5 remaining. 1 is going to Picardy, 1 is going to Aquitaine. And we have 3 remaining. Do I have more militia tokens? I'm supposed to have, yes. So 1 Picardy, 1 Aquitaine. We'll do 1 Paris, which means we have 2 more. One of the militia will be in southern Iran. And the other will be in Warsaw with a militia upgrade. And the last militia upgrade is going to be this one, I think, in Alsace. Yes. This might change. I might have a few moves that I changed. But I think this is fine. So, we collect our income. Sorry about that. I was a bit confused. 71, which with the bonus is 81. So we lost a good amount of money, which is basically just North Caucasus, Normandy. What else did I lose? I don't know. We lost something more. But, okay, so that puts us at 81. Is that right? 81. So that's 30, 70, 81. Oops. So, sorry about this turn. I was a bit confused about a few things. So, I'll pass things off to Adalwolf for his turn. USSR turn 14. So, bye-bye for now.